my good people? My name is Martin. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, crash notification bell, stay up to date with everything I got going on. It'll be highly appreciated. Before I start this video, man, let me give a quick disclaimer. So I am aware that this is a serious matter, serious thing we're going through. People are really losing their lives. People are getting sick every day. So just to tell you guys, doing this type of business is really good. I do not have to be around anybody. I keep social distancing. I wear a mask when I go out, when I'm at the dump. Customers don't come near me when I drop the dumpster off. When I pick the dumpster off, I don't have no interaction with any customers, all through phone calls or texts. They may be outside, but they'll stand on the porch, or just if they want me to park it a certain way. Also, when I go to the gas station, as you can see, I use gloves. I use my gloves every time I touch the pump. Make sure you guys are too. So I just wanted to throw that out there before, you know, getting down to the nitty gritty, so you guys can know, like, you know, and just not out here carelessly. And I don't want to make anybody go astray by telling people that, you know, anybody can do this and you don't need safety precautions. So I got that out the way. So I've been getting like a lot of questions on, you know, with me posting and me showing, like, you know, different videos about how it's still kind of moving in a certain direction. Just want to answer a couple questions on this, since I'm getting a lot of emails about it, on how am I making money? How is the waste management business still booming during these crazy times? And quite frankly, the only thing I could come up with is, number one, is everybody's at home. And so with everybody being home, you know, people start to discover things like they no longer need, or things they want to fix up. So I'm pretty sure you're at home and you're looking around, you're looking at like, oh man, I could get some painting done, or oh man, we can pull up the carpet and lay down some wood floors, learn how to do that, or oh man, we need a new deck. Just like a customer I just delivered to earlier, he's actually working from home, and he has all his family and stuff there, and he basically was like, man, I never had time to do anything, so he decided to do a deck removal. So he's been removing this whole deck. He got like 2 dumpsters from me already. Another person, they decided, since they're at home, to knock down some walls and make an open space, and so they needed a dumpster to do that, like another with the carpeting and laying down wood flooring. So that's kind of the reason why I'm able to stay afloat. And actually, it's too much business, especially for like just everybody in general. The dump has never been this packed. I mean, it's like long lines everywhere, and like it's just enough for everybody right now. It's a terrible time in, you know, our nation and stuff like that, or in the whole world. It's a terrible time just because we're dealing with this virus and we don't have a cure for it, and we don't know, you know, when things are going to go back to normal. But would I consider this essential? I will. The reason why is because when we had the heavy rain, and I had a video on that, we had a heavy rain, and basically it flooded people's basements out and some people's houses out. And if they didn't have access to dumpsters, they would have to live with that backup sewage, just stuff in their house that can possibly make them sick and cause mold and other things like that. So I do consider it essential. The waste management is essential. I mean, it'll be a worse problem if the governors of states or the president was to stop trash collection. I mean, you can't really do that. That'll cause an even different problem and cause even bigger issues. So definitely it's something that is essential. It's something that's recession proof. Now, going forward, I have been talking to a couple guys who do dumpster rentals at the dump, and some of them are scared. They're like, well, you know, people aren't working. What's going to happen once people start running out of money or not getting paid? But so far, man, it's been very steady. I know some people watching this in other industries are suffering, but and I'm not trying to, you know, brag or tease anybody, but that's just what it is for right now. And I'm trying to make sense of it and try to answer the questions. So the main thing I can come up with is that everybody's at home, everybody's either looking at stuff they want to do, and they now got time to do some minor renovations to their house, and so they're calling dumpster rental guys, and, you know, we're able to come out and you know, do the job. Also, I just want to throw that out there, man. If you're on Instagram, man, make sure you follow me on Instagram. That's the main thing I be on. I'm not really on Facebook too much. I finally decided to get back on there, but if you're not on Facebook, I'm not on Facebook that much, so probably take a long time for me to get back to you. But definitely hit me on IG. I always show like I show different parts. I also add videos onto IG that I don't necessarily share on YouTube. So make sure you follow me on IG. And also with my one video, I finally got my new logo. I told you guys that I was changing the name up, so I'm no longer Kobe Dumpster Rentals. I will be going to On the Way Dumpster Rentals, OTW. Be there in a minute. So here's a logo, just a quick logo. But I show this on my stories and stuff. So make sure you follow me on Instagram and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm still talking to people who want to invest and get some licensings going. I'm still I talked to some people who do franchises, who skilled, like attorneys and stuff like that, and they was telling me about the stuff I'm gonna need to get started with that. So it's gonna be like an uphill journey. It's doable, but I definitely before I go there, I definitely need to show myself more of a system, more of a duplicatable system that people who want to franchise it can definitely do and flourish. So that's on the way. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed, man. I appreciate y'all for watching. Hey man, just hit me up, let me know if you got any concerns or questions. Leave me a comment, like, share this, and man, let's keep it going. Start your dumpster rental business. My book is available in the description. Make sure you click that link, get your copy now. I appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. Stay safe out here. Kiss your family, love them, hug them. I'm out this, man. Peace out.
This is the only book of its kind. You cannot find any other book teaching the best route to starting a dumpster rental business. This book is filled with tools and experiences that will teach you how to not only start, but to grow however big or small you want. Get your copy today. Once again, you will not find this anywhere else or anybody else teaching you about this type of business. Get your copy now.